All right, it's the day after Thanksgiving 2017, and today I am reviewing the medium leather ID Bifold wallet and tobacco. Just got it in, and can't wait to open it and start using it. I've also, in this video, I have my Trifold wallet in dark coffee brown, and also the front pocket ID wallet and tobacco that I've had for about a year, and this one I've had for about 2 years and 4 months. So I'll do an update on this one. I have another video that I did a review on this, and so I'll do an update that people have been asking for, and we'll compare it to this new wallet. So I'm going to get going on opening this. Try not to cut the leather here. Okay, so here it is. This is actually a much this is a soft leather with grain on and all that kind of stuff. It's not the waxy feeling leather. This has a little bit of pull up, it looks like, and it's actually really nice. Thickness wise, it's actually pretty thin. It looks like maybe a little over ½ inch, maybe 5/8 of an inch thick. Compared to the Trifold wallet, you'll see that now this one's a little older, so and broken in, so it's the Trifold has kind of squished down over time, but I could squish down the Bifold a little more. So thickness wise, to compare, I'll compare the sides. Definitely is going to be thinner than the Trifold, especially over time. So that's what I liked about it. Height wise, a little bit taller. But when you're talking about money and cash coming from the top, the Trifold is taller that way. So if you have taller bills from other countries and things like that, the Trifold might hold them better if there's larger money like that. So, but for probably most currencies, it'll probably be fine. Okay, so getting back in there, yeah, as you can tell, you can get some scratching in there, and you can kind of rub them out. So anyway, I like this leather. It'll patina nicely. The pockets, it looks like it has what, 3 right here on this side, and then you got 2 on this side. Actually, 1 extra one, and the ID pocket. Inside you have, on the left side, you've got a pocket there and another pocket here, and of course the money compartment. And this one does have the RF protection on the outer layer, so it has the pigskin lining, and then it has the RF foil inside between the outer and the inner. So I'm going to go ahead and put some stuff in here. On my ID compartment, I'll put my cards in backwards, but I usually do my insurance cards and my okay, that's not backwards. And my ID in here. So let's go ahead and try it out. So that fits in good. I probably wouldn't want to put too much more in there. That's 3 thicker cards. I've got, so that could be a handgun license, or I've got another Texas Security Bureau thing, my insurance cards, and the another little Texas Law Shield thing, insurance deal. So there's that one. I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you how many cards I can put in here right off the bat. It's pretty snug, it looks like. There's the bottom one. Actually, you know what, I'll start from the top. So I've got this deal here. Some little Airtran card. All right, these are about the same as a credit card, so I'll try to put in 3 cards. So it goes in fairly tightly. And I'll try, let's see, got an AutoZone, whatever, Borders. We'll put 3 more in this one. It's getting tight. Now, I will say I never carry this many cards, so I don't really care. All right, we'll try 3 more in this one. All right, I'll do one at a time. There's that. Some kind of Nordstrom card. All right. So right off the bat, I've got 9 cards stuffed into this thing, and that's probably about all I could do. I don't think it's going to hold too many more on that side. So let's go with a, let's try this other one. And 2, 3. I'll try to shove in a gift card too. Okay, there's 4. All right, I'm gonna try these side pockets here too. This side's pretty stuffed. And I've got this guy, so there's 3 back there now. There's that. My fob. Okay, 3. 4. Gift card. 5. That's a little thinner one, but it's not too bad. And another gift card. 6. All right, so as you can see, that's a pretty fat wallet there. I guess it would break in over time. I don't know, carrying this many cards, you sit on this, you might crack a couple. Who knows? But that is way more than I would ever put in this thing. But it can hold it, so it looks like it is breaking in. If you like that kind of a fat wallet, well, you might want to go with a Trifold or something else. But I'm going to take these out. Wow. So if you ever had to use these and you're this stuffed, it might be wise not to do so many at once. All right. Okay, back to normal there. Pull all these out. All those. I'll leave these in because that's more practical. And we'll put a couple in. So to maybe make it thinner, don't use this middle pocket. Just use the top and bottom. And it'll kind of keep a slimmer profile because of the layers won't be so thick in the middle. So with 4 cards, and I'll put 2 on this side as well. So that's 6 cards. And I've got actually 3 cards and a thinner card here. It's pretty doable. It's not too bad. I'm probably about 1 inch to 3/4 of an inch thick here. And it still holds in. Looks like leather-wise, you know, it's got the nice thick leather, but I see that this is a little thinner, so they're trying to keep the wallet design a little thinner than normal compared to the Trifold. This bridging piece here is a lot thicker than this one, so it looks like it's a double layer versus a single layer on the Bifold. So this one folds thicker. It's definitely going to hold up. I think both of them will hold up fine to wear and tear. I mean, this is not thin leather either way. This just has an extra layer. And so, yeah, I think overall this is I think this will be my everyday carry wallet. I'm probably going to phase this one out and start carrying this. I think over time I've appreciated the tobacco more than this dark coffee brown. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. And then cash. Well, I don't have any cash with me. My kids took it all. So, but yeah, obviously you could hold a good amount of cash in here if needed. So anyway, that's that. I think I'll do an update later on when I get some wear and tear on it, but I think this will be a great wallet. I like especially the ability to easily pop this out with your thumb if you do have to take your ID out. If not, I think most of the picture will show. It'll probably cut the face off in half, but if you need to slide it out, then you can do so pretty easily without having to struggle so much like with some of the other wallets. So just right there and boom, pop it up and pull it out if you need to. So I don't think there's much else to say about this. Looks like a great wallet. I'm gonna go back to the Trifold. This is the update on this one. Now I will say right off the bat that this leather, this was my first Saddleback purchase. So they've changed the dark coffee brown. This is more of the waxy kind of sheen. So you could tell it doesn't have any pull up at all. There's no, you know, it doesn't have like the scratch. You can't like scratch it and rub off. It's very kind of this pebbled. I want to say pebbled, but the finish on it is just very consistent. Okay, and you know some people might like that. Over time, I've kind of like, well, it's nice, but I don't. I think I like the more natural look where I can scratch things up and have more of a patina. This doesn't really patina very well. It's not. You're not going to see a lot of wear. Over time, I guess I would. I've had this for what, 2 years and 4 months, and I've probably I stopped using it for probably about a year of that. So because I went to the front pocket ID wallet for a lot of it, unless I needed a lot of cards. So if I'm traveling and things like that, then I would pull this one out. But just for everyday use, when I just need a couple cards and my ID, then I use this one. So this one, as you can see, it hasn't really worn much. You get the indentations from the stitching and stuff on the other side. Right here is from this stitching, and then here is from this stitching. I think that's going to happen on all these wallets. This one has I would usually put my ID right here, but you've got to pull it out each time, and sometimes it would catch. It's not bad, but you know, you can kind of see everything, all the cards pretty easily, and you know, it was a good wallet, but I think I'll probably end up selling this one. So that's that one. Now I'll talk about the ID wallet, the front pocket ID wallet. This was the made in Texas version. Actually, I was kind of disappointed because this used to say made in Texas, but it was so thinly imprinted that like after I put the card in a couple times, it just rubbed off. So it doesn't even say made in anything right now. It just has the dog logo with the hat. But what I like about this wallet is it started out like this, and then over time it's gotten this real nice shiny patina from oils and everything else. So I do like the way this wallet is looking. I think it looks good, and so I can't wait to do that to this wallet. So I'll use this for you know, if I'm going out or whatever, and I've got dress pants, and I don't want a big thick profile in my pocket. So this one's probably sits at maybe 3/8 of an inch thick by itself, and maybe up to a ½ inch thick with a couple cards in it. So I like that one for this. I'll just fold up cash if I need to and put it in here, and maybe put a card or two here. You got a little pocket behind the ID compartment, and then you have the actual ID compartment. So you can have your ID here, another deal here, and if you need a credit card or debit card, they can go in here. And I'll just stuff it just so you can see how many cards you can put in. So that one is that 2, 3, 3. This makes 2 in the back. Got caught on something. Put 3 in the back. You could put another one here. Now it's getting tight. So if you were to have to slide your card out, you could do that with your thumb. And it goes in pretty easily as long as you, well, might have to slide that out to get the correct one in the front. So anyway, and that's kind of what it looks like. I would say now I'm about 3/4 of an inch thick. So that's this wallet. I really like it. I usually don't stuff it this much. If I'm out and about with it, I just maybe have a couple cards. So that's what I really like about this one. And I'll throw in the Valet tray. I just got this for all my keys and things like that instead of throwing them on the counter. I usually put a wallet in there. I'll put my new one in. But anyhow, this has a nice little liner here. So here's the raw lining. I guess this thing actually, is this the one that, okay, it does not unsnap. But this has this inner liner here. Made in Old Mexico. And then it has the Saddleback, the new Saddleback logo with the dog logo. And so that goes in right here. So it fits nice and snug. And yeah, it looks great with a couple items in it. I'll show you the top view. Throw in some keys. I put some headphones and some sunglasses. I don't know, something like that. And yeah. So kind of keeps it nice and out of the way of things. Sorry. Need to adjust this. Okay, so here are the wallets side by side that I have. Where'd my other one go? Here it is. So you've got all three of them showing here. Sorry if I'm cropping. These two can stand on their own, I guess. So here are the medium front pocket ID bifold, the trifold, and the front pocket ID wallet. So that's it. Enjoy.